Hey guys, my name is London, and today I'd like to teach you how to make your very own butterfly tie-dye shirt at home. This is a beginner level tie-dye, and as long as you follow the right steps and use the right supplies, you will be able to create a beautiful masterpiece just like this. Today we're going to be creating a purple butterfly, and we're going to do colors kind of similar to this, inspired by my beautiful daughter Autumn. Purple is the color for juvenile Huntington's disease awareness, and she loves butterflies. So the purple butterfly is a perfect choice for Autumn, and this is one of her favorite shirts. So let's get started with this autumn-inspired butterfly tie-dye shirt. Let's go. Supplies you're gonna need: a butterfly stencil, artificial sinew, a washable marker, a t-shirt that has been soaked in soda ash and spun out. It's just barely damp. Ice, rubber bands, a rack of some sort so that the tie-dye can drip through, and then you'll need something to catch it when it drips underneath. You'll need something to create an ice barrier. I'm gonna be using these cake molds that I can reuse from Amazon, but most people don't have these in your home. So if you don't have freestanding cake molds, you can easily use some tin foil and set it around and be able to form it just like you will the cake molds. So gonna need that. And last but not least, tie-dye. Colors we're gonna be using today is Powderberry, Blueberry, Golden Yellow, Powder Pink, and Hot Pink. Now that we got our supplies together, let's start tying up our butterfly t-shirt. We're gonna start with center folding our t-shirt. That means we just want the front. We're gonna do the butterfly just on the front of this t-shirt. All right, that's good enough. So now we have, this is the part we're going to be working with. Boop. So what I do is I just take this, lay that out. You could do it, kind of flatten it all out. All right, and now it's time for our stencil. Got our washable marker here. We got our stencil here. Just going to lay it on there wherever we think we want our butterfly. I'm thinking that that's a good spot. And we're just going to start drawing. I like to start with the center of my butterfly. Now it's time to start tying, but first I like to get my sinew ready. This is a sinew dowel. This is just a special tool so you can pull your sinew nice and tight. And all sinew is, it's a waxed thread. This is artificial sinew. It's very strong, it's a waxed thread, and it helps us get nice tight lines. So we're only going to be using the artificial sinew when we get this done. But first we're going to get a slip knot started so we can just slip it on and pull it tight. So slip knot, all it is we're just going to go cross over, bring it under, boom, you have a slip knot. And this is adjustable. As you can see, we can adjust it and pull it, and now our slip knot is ready. We're gonna set that to the side, and we're gonna start tying up our butterfly. To start with the bottom, and all we're gonna do is we're gonna do an accordion fold. So if you've ever folded a paper fan, that's an accordion fold. It's just back and forth, back and forth. All right, here we go. I'll start here, pinch the very end. Now I'm just going to go ahead and accordion fold all along the lines, keeping the line as straight as I can as I go. Have your slip knot of sinew ready because you're going to need to wrap that around as soon as you're done folding, which is what I'm doing here. Okay, now we get our slip knot of sinew on there and we pull it tight. I put my slip knot of sinew to hold that place, but as you can see, there's my line. And now I'm going to very carefully, without bunching this up, this is my angle, I'm going to go around again. Hold it in place. Then I like to hold my hand flat on top and pull the sinew dowel. All right, we're pulling it tight. Do another one and another one. And now I'm gonna do my final pull. We got it nice and tight, that's good. Snippity snip off. Let's tie these together. And there is our butterfly. Now let's tie up the rest. We're just gonna do a simple, here we go, accordion folding again, but we're gonna just go along with the lines that are already here. So here's our butterfly, and we're just gonna kind of move this into place. Here I'm just folding the sleeve in to kind of make it nice and even with the rest. And then we're gonna grab our rubber bands and we're gonna just kind of put them on there, spacing them nice and evenly. On this t-shirt, I did 5 rubber bands, and then we have, of course, the butterfly at the end. All right, so there we go. Now we're ready to start ice dyeing. Now it's time to prepare the ice barrier around my tie-dye. And if you don't have freestanding cake molds handy like I do, you can easily use tin foil in this process. Before I put my ice on, I usually get my tie-dye ready to go and in the order that I want to put my dyes. So I want to put Powderberry here, a tiny bit of powder pink right at the edge, then we're going to go hot pink, and then we're going to go golden yellow, and then we're going to go blueberry. That is the order we're going to go in, so I'm going to turn them like this. All right, now that your tie-dyes are ready to go, add your ice on top of that shirt, making sure to spread it out and tap it in nice and evenly, because we want to make sure it melts nice and evenly. But the funnest part here is adding the dyes on top. I'm going to sprinkle the dye directly onto the ice. The melting ice creates a beautiful, almost watercolor effect as the dye slowly bleeds and blends. Let's fast forward to tomorrow. All right, time to wash it out. Okay, well, it's the next day, the ice is melted, and it's time to rinse. This step is super important to get rid of any excess dye and prevent colors from bleeding later. A secret weapon when rinsing out tie-dye is Blue Dawn dish soap. I add a little squirt, rinse, little squirt, rinse, and repeat the process until the water runs clear. All right, well, here's what we have so far. Here's our butterfly. Now it's time to cut off that tight sinew that we tied for the butterfly. Be very careful not to cut your shirt in this part. All right, you ready for it? Here we go. Hold on, let's flip it inside out first. We gotta fix it. And is it pretty? Is it pretty? Oh, it's gorgeous! It's a pretty beautiful butterfly, don't you think? There's the back. Now it just needs one final wash in the washer and the dryer, and we're ready to go. Drum roll, please. Ta-da! Doesn't Autumn look beautiful in her new ice tie-dye butterfly t-shirt? She loves it. And I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. I hope you feel inspired to create your own icy masterpieces. But if you'd rather skip the DIY and rock a custom-made t-shirt, well, I'd be happy to make one for you. Head over to butterflytiedye.net and I will create something special just for you. But for now, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Peace out.